everyone. This is Sadhna Kumari. I'm at second semester Jamshedpur Women's College, Jamshedpur. In our MEd curriculum, we used to observe B.Ed students, but due to this pandemic situation, we are unable to attend our internship. So we are making videos. So in this video, I am teaching class 9 students maths. This is my method paper. Okay, now starts. What is triangle? As you know, what is triangle? So in triangle, suppose ABC is a triangle. It means three intersecting lines. And in triangle ABC, we know that AB is AB, BC, AC. This is the sides of a triangle. And A, B, C. These are the angles. So we all know this. And now we all know about the triangle. So today I am going to teach you congruence of a triangle. What do you mean by congruence? Suppose we see in our daily life, we see bangles, two bangles or two ATM cards. These two are identicals. So the figures, those are identicals in shape and size are called congruent. So in triangle, if we take an example of a triangle, so two triangles are said to be congruent if their sides are equal, corresponding sides are equal, and also their angles are equal. So these two triangles are said to be congruent if their corresponding sides are equal and their corresponding angles are equal. Suppose if I ask, is two triangles are equal? Is two triangles are said to be congruent? The answer is no, because here the shape may be same. The shape may be same, but the size is not same. So it is mandatory it is compulsory to triangles to be congruent if their sides and angles are equal. It means corresponding sides should be equal, corresponding angles should be equal. So now there is a way to write a congruence of a triangle. Is suppose this triangle A, B, C. It is 90 degree. It is right hand triangle, and suppose B, E, F. If we see these two triangles, triangle A, B, C and triangle D, E, F. If here the sides, suppose side AB is equals to side DE and BC equals to side EF and side AC is equals to side D, then the process of writing the congruence of a triangle is not, you can't write a triangle ABC congruent to triangle EFD. This is not a way to write a congruence of a triangle. If you are writing the congruence of a triangle, it is always necessary you should write the corresponding angles. It means here if angle B is equal 90 degree and angle E is 90 degree, so while writing you need to mention which side is equals to which side, which angle equals to which angle. So while writing congruence, you have to keep in mind that you are writing equal sides of those two triangles. So the correct will be E, as D equals to AB. So we have to write DEF. So this is the right way of writing congruence of a triangle. So you know, if it is mentioned this triangle is congruent to this triangle, triangle 1 is congruent to triangle 2. So if it is said that two sides are equal, two, as it is congruent, it is automatically the two sides are congruent. So there is no need to mention that three sides are equal. This is obviously equal because of CPCT. CPCT means CPCT. CPCT means congruent part of congruent triangle. This is the property of congruence, that if two sides, two angles are equal, then automatically third side or third angle is equal. So now let's solve some questions. Suppose in this figure, O, C, B, A, D. Here it is given that OC equals to OD and OA equals to OB. So it is we have to show these two triangles are congruent, and also we need to prove this line and line BC and line AD are parallel. Now let's solve it. As it is given that side BC equals to side OD and side OA equals to side OB. So here we see that this angle is equals to this angle because of vertically opposite angle. So by side SAS property, we can write the triangle OCB congruent to triangle ODA. So triangle OCB congruent to triangle ODA. Here while writing, we keep in mind that two congruent side must be equal. So here we see OC equals to OD and OB equals to OA. So this triangle is congruent to triangle because of S side angle side. Now it is next question asked is so that these two lines are parallel. Here we know by CPCT we know that we can write this angle equals to this angle. Sorry, this angle equals to this angle. But we see that these two angles are alternate transverse angle, alternatively opposite angles. So by the property of parallel, if two angles are alternatively opposite angles, then the side must be parallel. So these two sides are parallel. Okay, so now solve. There is a homework. Let's solve one more question. In a triangle A, B, C, it is given a line L bisects the AB line at point C, and also there is a point P. Here it is asked if there is a point P in the line section. This is a line that bisect these two lines perpendicularly. So it is asked to prove that these two, it is equidistant from this point. So let's start solve it. Here we see that it is given that this line bisect these 2 points. So it means that this equals to this. So now see in the triangle APAC and PBC. In the triangle AB equals to AC equals to CB, and angle PCA equals to angle PCB as it is 90 degree, and also side PC is common in two triangles. So by RHS property, that is right handed side, that is if two angles here, one angle is equal and two side is equal, also here one angle is 90 degree. By RHS property, these two triangles are congruent. So as if two triangles are congruent, by CPCT, this side equals to this side. So we can say that the point P is equidistant to the point P, A and B. So that's proved. Now next point. So today we learned about congruent figures. Two figures are said to be congruent if they have equal size, equal sake. So these two figures are said to be congruent, and in case of triangle, if two triangles are said to be congruent if their sides, corresponding sides are equal and corresponding angles are equal. And also if two triangles are congruent, then two sides are equal or two angles are equal, then their third side or their third angle will automatically be equal. So now let's evaluate the whole class. So let me ask, what is SAS property? What is SAS property? SAS property means if in a triangle, if in two triangles, those two triangles are congruent, suppose we are taking example of two triangles. What is SAS property? If in these two triangles, this side equals to this side of triangle, this side equal to this side, and the angle, this angle equals to this angle. So by SAS property, these two triangles are congruent. It means side, angle in between the two sides and the side. This is known as SAS property. Now tell me, suppose triangle, this is 50 degree, this is 4 centimeter. Degree, 4 centimeter. Now tell me, is two triangles are congruent? No, you can't say these two are congruent. Here only one angle and one side, one angle, corresponding angles and corresponding sides are equal, but these two sides are not equal. So you can't say these two triangles as congruent triangle. Okay. Now let me ask one more question. How you are going to represent these two triangles in congruent denotions? A, B, C, and F, E, F, G. And now 4 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 5 centimeter, and the 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter, and this is 5 centimeter. So my question is, how you are going to denote these two triangles? If this is here we see that 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 5 centimeter. It means these two, and one angle is 90 degree. So it means that these two triangles are congruent, and it also mentioned that these two triangles are congruent. So now let's denote these as congruent. So while writing, you have to keep in mind that we need only write the corresponding sides. So here we see that AB is 4 centimeter and FG is 4 centimeter, and VC is 3 centimeter and FE is 3 centimeter. So A, B, C is congruent to the side AB equals to side GF, or the angle here 90 degree. So we can write it as 90 degrees here B, and then F. Then it needs to put B in between the and G is here 4 centimeter. So GFE. So it is the way to denote two triangle as congruent triangle, because we need to mention CPCT. We have to keep in mind the congruent part of the congruent triangle. So now that's all. So let's write down the homework. In a quadrilateral, here in a quadrilateral A, B, C, D. In here it is given that A, C, B, D is a quadrilateral, and AC equals to AD, and AB bisects angle A. AB bisects angle A. You have to prove that these two triangles are congruent. And what you say, first thing you have to prove that these two triangles are congruent, and second thing you need to, what you are going to say about these two other sides, whether it is equal or not equal. So it is, you have to prove the congruence, and then you are going to talk about these two sides. So now that's all for the congruence of triangle. Hope you understood what I taught you. So that's all. Thank you and have a nice day.